Hello there, guys. This is Chris Garcia again. Um, this is video number 10. I wanted to go over a couple things about that I may have missed or misstated about something, whatever. One of the things is that I told you guys some stuff about I told you the story about the movie Disclosure Day and how it kind of showed you what alien shapeshifters look like. Okay. The thing is I never really got a chance to tell you what spiritual shapeshifters look like, and you've seen it, and you've seen it in movies. But probably the best movie is The Exorcist, when the old Catholic priest leaves the bedroom, and they've gone through this session, which was really tough with Reagan, and the younger father is there sitting inside the room, and all of a sudden he looks up at Reagan, and Reagan looks exactly like his mom. And she's just staring at him. And that's shapeshifting. Okay. It was Reagan, but now it's his mom, which was crazy. And then she turns and looks at him and says, "Damn me, why you do this to me?" And it drives him crazy. And this is what dark entities do. They will shapeshift. They will screw you up. They'll screw your life up. And they won't let go until they've completed what it is they need to complete to destroy your life. That's how they work. It's a horrible thing. We've seen it happen in my place. It was happening to us. It was bad. It's in the book. Yep. My wife, my ex-wife, uh, she went through a couple bouts of it, and it was horrible. Absolutely horrible. But it can be part of life, so you have to be careful. Okay. One of the things I've learned, and I've heard from different priests and stuff who do exorcism and all that stuff, they say that people will mess with black magic. And I had wanted to let you know, you should never mess with black magic. You have no idea what black magic can create or what you can summon. But one of the things is that it can do that's really bad is it can open portals. And when it opens a portal, you have no idea what the hell is going to come out of that portal. So, another one of the things that the reptilians did is, and this is crazy, they created the Ouija board. They paid some guy, he created the Ouija board, and the Ouija board back in the day when it first came out used to be family fun. Family fun. Let's just sit down and let's summon something. Let's see what happens. And they made crap tons of money off of it because people were interested. People wanted to know, is this thing real? Does it really work? And I'll tell you, my people have told me. I asked them at a couple points, or 1 point. I'm sorry. All I had to do was ask one time. Hey, I know I communicate with you guys through a pendulum, and I get yes/no answers. Is there any way that I can work with you guys through a Ouija board? And immediately, it was a hard no. And I figured it out. What it is the Ouija board, again, can create portals. It can open portals. And you never know what's going to be on the other side of that portal when it opens. So you never want to mess with the Ouija board, because that's how you get the Catholic priest to come down and perform an exorcism on you. Do not. Don't even try. Don't even mess around. You put that stuff away, or you burn it and you throw it away. Don't mess with Ouija boards. Um, So that's what I wanted to tell you about that. Another thing I wanted to talk about was, I'm sure some of you are like, well, how do I know I'm alien? How do I know if I'm alien? You could do it the same way I did. You could purchase a pendulum. I bought mine on Amazon. You do have to go through and clean it and sanitize it. So we had bought holy water from the church. Um, we were Native Americans, so we had some sage. We saged it, we holy watered it, and then we prayed to it. And we said, please, no negative entities should ever be connected to this. One of the other things that my sister told me was, once you start using a uh, a pendulum, don't let anybody else touch your pendulum. It's only your energy that's supposed to touch that. It's supposed to be pristine with only your energy attached to it. So make sure nobody else goes and touches your pendulum if you use a pendulum. You can go on YouTube. You can find out how to use a pendulum, but I use it on a daily basis. That's how God and I communicate. Um, he puts the downloads in my head. Then I wake up and I'm like, hey, man, it seems like you put a download of so and so in my head. Yeah. Okay. So, and then we start on a whole thing of yes and no questions, and I get my answers. So it's quite amazing, quite easy, but don't let the Bible tell you, don't let these Christian people tell you, don't let these weirdos tell you, oh, you can't use the pendulum because that's evil, that's the devil. No, it's not. That's what the church wanted to believe, make you believe. The church wanted you to never touch things that allowed access to God or the other side, because they never wanted you to figure out that you actually can access and be able to have communication with people on the other side, meaning your dead families and friends. You can, no problem, just as long as you're doing it with good intent. You're going to get in contact with your people on the other side. They love you, they follow you. It's in the book. When you die, it's one of the things God asks you is to look over your people who are still alive, and that one of your jobs is to look over them to make sure that they're doing well, and if they need help, then you help them. So when you pick up a pendulum, you're going to get in touch with the people who have already gone on and passed away, and they will give you answers that you need. And one of the simple ones is, hey, does it show that I'm alien? And they're going to give you a yes or a no. And they might even tell you what you are or what planet you come from. Okay? But just use it cautiously and don't get stupid with it. Okay? Let me move on to the next video.